It's another Thursday here on Fight TV, and that means one thing: wrestling at the Gateway in downtown Salt Lake City. This is Devotion Championship Wrestling. It's Lauren Gardner here, the Cicerone, calling the action on tonight's episode. We will see Brett the Threat take on the fast fan favorite, Mr. Classic. And then, in our main event, the Misi, the Tongan Lion, will be taking on the martial arts specialist, even the Serpent Assassin himself, Brandon Whatley. And folks, I gotta tell you, if you're going to be in the Salt Lake City area this weekend, you're not gonna wanna miss it. Another live show and TV taping, this time featuring the Good Brothers themselves. Yes, the tag team champions from Impact Wrestling. Wait, oh, come on. What is he doing out here?
Shut up!
No, don't tell me to shut up.
Just shut up!
Oh my gosh. This guy, he and his entourage, his would-be disciples, following him around blindly, clearly having brainwashed Kid Ref, dressing just like him.
You wish you looked this good.
Oh, jeez. Trust me. No, we don't.
I'm here to say something, and I'm going to say it very slowly, because this is Utah, and you are professional wrestling fans.
Oh, yeah, spoken like a true smart.
Management tried to keep...
Yeah, try and silence that, MK. Not going to happen.
Management tried to keep us down. But no one.
The devoted faithful, always happy to get up in the grill, as it is, of MK. But to be fair, he is one to step up and give right back.
Listen to me, Four Eyes.
Oh, hey, that's uncalled for.
Management tried to keep me away, but I'm back. No Oklahoma hair wearing bearded mother
Oh, come on
person is gonna keep me away.
He's just talking about Rob.
They're not gonna keep us away. You just saw what happened.
This guy, yeah, we saw you barge in, delay the show.
Y'all just saw what happened. Y'all don't know who's in the Prophets of Destruction. You don't know who's behind all of this. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You'll never, ever, ever, ever get rid of the Prophets.
Just like that burning sensation that just won't go away, we have MK here at DCW.
You'll never get rid of us. You can chant all you want. You can chant about my clothes. But you have to live with your ugly face.
Oh.
One last thing. One last thing. One last thing. Tanya Harding in Portland, I love you. Nancy Kerrigan, you're still a silver medalist, which means you're the first loser.
Oh, geez. Only a few of us even get that reference, MK. Yeah. Update your quips there, bud. Folks, I'm very sorry about that. My deepest apologies. Before I was so rudely interrupted, yes, we have a live show this Saturday. Come be part of the action. Right now I'm being told that Psycho is backstage, and he's got a proposal for one of the champions that he doesn't think anyone could give up. So we now throw backstage, apparently, to Psycho.
Yo, hey, what's up? Yeah, I got you, yeah.
Goots, I need to talk to you. It's about your Bar Fights championship.
Yeah, we can do that, yeah.
Yeah. Rekka needs a championship so I can convince her to be my client. So I've got a proposition, okay?
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
May I introduce you to Mr. Jackson?
No, I don't
No.
think we can do that.
What about a 25% raise, Mr. Lincoln?
No, I don't think that's gonna be.
You don't like Mr. Lincoln?
No.
somebody else didn't either. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
What about Mr. Washington? Because this is an honest deal.
No, they're not gonna go for that. No, we can't do that.
Look, this is all I have.
All right.
Mr. Roosevelt has got to be the deciding factor.
No, that's not gonna work either tonight. We're gonna have to come up with something else, I think. I don't know.
Hold on, wait.
So,
Wait a minute.
yeah,
Rekka just reacted to my message. Wait,
I'll let you know. Yeah.
why is she sending me a frowny face? Oh, I'll talk to you later, Goots.
Sounds good to me. All right, dude, I'll let you go. Hey, what's that? Nice.
Welcome back to the Gateway, folks. We are underway with in-ring action between Mr. Classic and newcomer Brett the Threat. And as is becoming a trend here with newcomers into DCW television, he refused to give us any stats, or at least the production team. My interns couldn't get any information out of him, so I'm assuming he's an amateur wrestler that needs his mother to help him dress, or he's wearing his little brother's singlet because it won't stretch up over his shoulders. But right off the bat, his amateur wrestling skills are proving not to be sufficient to keep this good man, Mr. Classic, down. His speed is unmatched all across the western United States, and we are showing right now, oh my goodness, that he can strike just as hard as he can jump. Good night, Irene. Almost as red as is his little brother's singlet that he's wearing. Mr. Classic now goes for the cover. One. Referee Michael Berkowitz there. And Brett the Threat definitely wanting to prove himself here for his first time. Not going to give up that early, but you can see, oh my goodness, look at his chest. It really is that red. Mr. Classic looking to finish things early with the glory, Mr. Who the? I guess this must, maybe that's his little brother. Maybe he stole a singlet. He's out there to help him. Maybe he can go get a decent haircut after this. Boy, I sure was right on that amateur wrestling. Did you see that shoot? Right in with the double leg takedown, and now going to the ground and pound. Mr. Classic doing the best he can to protect his neck. Able to kick out before a pinfall attempt can even be made. Mr. Pumpkin Pie Haircut looking to interfere as much as he can without being disqualified or getting his big brother disqualified. Nice of him again to loan him his wrestling singlet. Now whips Classic across the ropes and right hard into the turnbuckle. And again, look at that, folks. I'm telling you, maybe this Mr. Threat feels he doesn't need to give any stats because he can prove what it's worth in the ring. A 2 count with Mr. Classic kicking out. I told you earlier, folks, he is a fast fan favorite here, and listen to the sold-out crowd here at the UCW Arena. Clearly had their favorite picked. But the Threat taking some time to flex, I guess. Oh, come on now. Pulling on his hair like that. With a scoop and power slams Classic into the mat, comes off the ropes. And goose stepping, perhaps a fan of the Hitler Youth, goes for the cover, kicks out. Mr. Classic has got all the heart in the world. It's going to take a lot more than a leg drop to keep him down. Perhaps he feels that his verbal attack is just as threatening. But so far, not going to lie, been impressed with a few of his moves, but he hasn't been able to tie anything together consistently. It's been a good piece here, a good piece there. And right now with the schoolboy two count. Mr. Classic now again looking for the glory. Mr. Classic gets it. Oh no, does not get it. Oh, look at that. A beautiful picture perfect belly to back suplex. Silences the DCW devoted faithful here and goose steps around the ring. I'm not a fan of his antics, but I'm quite a fan of his wrestling talent. If he put as much effort into tying his moves together as he does trash talking, he might have won me over. Cranky now, right on the neck. Pulling on the beard though. Referee Michael Berkowitz giving him a warning. Classic responding to the call of the devoted faithful. Fighting back with a few shots, comes off the ropes. Oh my good night! Met with a sidestep back elbow that put him back down as fast as he could get up. Bret the Threat goes to the cover. And kicks out, does Mr. Classic. Mr. Classic perhaps has come into this a little overconfident. The referee, Bret's upset about something, but Mr. Classic looks to capitalize on it. Beautifully executed. That is a bell ringer if I've ever seen one. Bret the Threat gonna be feeling that tomorrow and a few days down. Devoted faithful wanting Classic to dig into those reserves as deep as he possibly can to pull out the W to put this goose stepper in his place. Classic to his feet, so too is Bret. Goes for a big front kick and a drop kick for Bret the Threat. Puts Classic back down. It's been a while since we've seen Classic be in this kind of trouble. Kicks out. The match continues. As I said, we've seen Mr. Classic, after several attempts at multiple championships, coming up just short in each bout, has been extremely successful. Bret the Threat with a very missed elbow, and the pumpkin pie haircut of Freak there is aghast. And now taking matters into his own hands, tying up Classic in the corner. Classic gets out of the way and the pumpkin pie comes off of the ring. He's feeling it. Classic does damage in the ring in the meantime. Throwing Bret into the corner, comes in, kicked up over the top ropes, and one of the best over the top ropes enziguris you're gonna see in wrestling, folks. Classic gets into position, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 2. I am as shocked as is Classic. The referee was in position. He saw it better than anyone else. That's the way it is, folks. It just means that Mr. Classic will have to dig that much deeper to prove that he is the fan favorite here at DCW. He is calling for his shot here. Goes for a big jumping, but no, instead is countered by Bret the Threat, who comes in with a solid rear naked chokehold. You can see he's got it pinned up against his bicep and the crook of his elbow. It is a pure lock. It's not going anywhere. Mr. Classic down to his knees. This could be it, folks. If Mr. Classic can't respond, referee Michael Berkowitz is going to have to call it. And there's no response, folks. It's over. A huge upset tonight.
By submission, Brett the Threat.
Wow, folks. I, much like the devoted faithful, am at a loss for words. Coming up to our next match, we have Brandon Whatley, the Serpent Assassin, waiting in the DCW locker room.
DCW. I'm the Serpent Assassin, Brandon Whatley, the Grandmaster of the Serpent Ninja Academy. And tonight, I'm going to demonstrate to the Utah fans what Serpent Ninja is all about. My opponent tonight is Misi. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was a young upcoming talent, and he's been winning a lot of matches lately. Misi, you may win a lot of battles, but I guarantee you've never been in a ring with somebody like me. And tonight, I will make you just another victim to suffer the wrath of serpent destruction.
You know what? I am super excited. The Tongan line is so excited for what's happening tonight. Because a lot of people complain and say, hey, I have to do this, I have to do that. But the Tongan line gets to say, I get to do this, I get to do that, and tonight I get to kick some ass in the form of Brandon Whatley coming all the way from the ATL training facilities. So tonight, I don't know what his movesets are, but tonight I know it's gonna be a battle. Because the Tongan line and his pride is gonna welcome him in and show him what DCW is all about. So, just remember tonight, Brandon, if you're watching this, all I ask is do not disrespect my pride.
We'll return to our story in just 1 minute, Rangers.
Salt Lake City, Utah, Devotion Championship Wrestling. Yep. I've been there, but I'm bringing the ultimate good brother, my tag team partner, my co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, who's right here, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, December 4th. But not miss us live in Salt Lake City. What you got, bro?
The Good Brothers, the best big man in the business.
Oh, I love when you say that.
Doc Gallows, possibly the greatest wrestler of all time, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson.
Undoubtedly.
The Good Brothers, hot as can be, are coming into Salt Lake City.
Look at that, right?
Ready to rock.
See that, baby.
Now let's get back to our story.
Welcome back to the Gateway, folks. Lauren Gardner here, the Cicerone, with our main event. Brandon Whatley takes a stoic, meditative pose, already in the ring, as Misi comes out to the devoted faithful, brandishing the standard of his native Tonga. He is a favorite of the devoted faithful. I mean, you can't not look at the guy and smile. That being said, easy for me to smile when I'm not in the ring with him. The man is literally a lion who is ready to pounce on anyone that threatens his pride. Whatley, an accomplished martial artist, leading his own dojo, the Grand Master, looking to upset the Tongan Lion, master of several styles, ranging from the 5 animal styles of traditional Shaolin Gung Fu, the more traditional ground and pound BJJ. Despite all of the training, Misi with a definite hometown advantage. There's that BJJ training, that MMA training talked about just a second ago with the thigh kick, breaking down the massive legs. Look at the big ham hocks there that Misi's got, those tree trunks for legs. Catches a side kick going for Misi's kidneys and delivers a rear ham kick of his own. Oh, followed up by a second after the Serpent Assassin missed with a overhand punch. Now with an arm drag. Oh, a big hip toss there. Misi comes up with a loaded drop kick. He is fired up, folks. Misi has come to win tonight. Let's see if he can keep this going. Whatley had been trained all over, most recently in the training facilities of Atlanta, Georgia. Born in Alabama, played football and soccer in high school, has now trained himself, well, excuse me, not himself, but has gone up through the ranks, several styles, and now, having taken his time, ooh, big 12-6 elbow right on the top of Misi's spine. Gotta be really careful with those. They do a lot of damage, and now, just showing some good old-fashioned rope burn there across Misi's face. Misi feeling those hard strikes. Misi coming back with some of his own. Nice European uppercut there. Ooh, again, those vicious kicks. Precision, oh my goodness. And a follow through right cross from the Serpent Assassin. Puts the Tongan Lion down, crawling into the corner of the turnbuckle. Whatley, seemingly unfazed perhaps by the fanfare around the Tongan Lion coming from the devoted faithfuls. He's got him cornered. Our referee, Sean Bertow, giving him a count, telling him to let him out of the corner. Let's keep this fight going. Misi looks to mount some offense now, coming back. Multiple thigh kicks. I mean, these two aren't going to be able to walk by the time this match is over. Misi whipped off the ropes, dodges a lariat, and is met with a leg lariat from Whatley. Whatley goes to the cover, two. Misi able to get a shoulder up in the nick of time. Pound for pound, these two are fairly matched. I believe letting referee Sean Bertow know that, yes, we think he's number 1, too. Again, the devoted faithful rallying around Misi, and Whatley taking time to notice a definite advantage for the hometown boy here. Now with Misi across the ring into the turnbuckle, loads up, looks to come in, and is met with the sidestep elbow from the Tongan Lion. Now with a nice heel lifted right into his jaw. Oh my goodness! A ripcord elbow followed up by a Pele kick. Two. You don't see moves like that from a man that big. Having mastered so many styles, he is trained and worked into a vicious striking machine. Now, again, oh my gosh, folks. I can't tell you how dangerous that 12-6 elbow is. Outlawed in the UFC. But then he takes shortcuts like that. I don't even know if they're shortcuts. They're disrespectful is what they are. Now slapping Misi's head to just put a fine point on that disrespect. Misi dodges a lariat. Now the leg lariat again, and comes in, delivers the lariat of his own right across the collarbone. The Serpent Assassin delivered a second now. Gets up to his feet. Misi, with the lion's paw, puts down Whatley. This is normally where Misi is able to seal the deal. Comes in, looking, oh, beautifully done. goes for the cover, 2. No, Whatley, out of the muscle memory of having been in the game since 2015, whereas Misi is in his rookie year still here in professional wrestling. Getting the devoted faithful rallied up, giving him the strength to soldier on. Goes looking to show that heritage of professional wrestling from the islands. Doesn't get the Samoan drop. Instead, oh my goodness! A step up enziguri, perhaps from the very bottom of the reserve tank from Whatley, drops Misi to the ground. Whatley to his feet, loads. Oh my Lord! Oh, Misi down and saves himself with a paw on the bottom rope. This match continues. That kick was something else. You could hear it crack throughout the ring. Into the arena now. Misi at the, Misi now lifting and Samoa drops. Whatley goes for the cover. Folks, that's it. Misi pulls out the W. Folks, a big win for the Tongan Lion, continually proving himself after losing the core championship. What a win. Folks, not only do we have a live taping, you have a chance to meet and greet. Get your photo with the Impact World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Good Brothers at Marcosian Auto. Check out DCW's Facebook page for more info. I've been your host, Lauren Gardner, the Cicerone, and until next time.
Now I will kill you.